Really? Do you like?
I mean, your testicles are bigger than ever.
What? What's the problem with me?
Let's search for some information on the internet. Come on.
Hey.
You seem to have the symptoms of the cancer.
What? What kind of cancer do I have?
Testicular cancer.
Testicular cancer? Are you sure? We want to have a baby. And now, what can we do? Can we still have our baby?
I don't know. I have no idea. I will take you to hospital to do some examination tomorrow. What do the doctor say?
He said the report will come out tomorrow, but I probably have testicular cancer.
Can we have a baby?
Don't worry.
Doctor, what's the matter with him?
Sorry, it's a bad news. He actually has testicular cancer.
Please, just don't let him know. I'm afraid that he couldn't bear with it.
Sorry, I can't. If you don't let him know, do you have any plan to solve it?
Just don't let him know, please.
Although the result does not meet the expectation, it won't disappear whether your husband knows or not.
But I'm still afraid that he couldn't bear with it.
According to the principle of informed consent, patients have right to know his or her condition.
Well, okay. We will discuss when he wakes up.
Okay, let's go to see him.
Okay. Darling, you wake up, doctor.
So, doctor, what kind of bill do I have?
Darling.
I'm sorry, you have testicular cancer, certainly. But you need to do some examination further to confirm the progress of the disease.
Will you take my testicles off?
If the progress is at initial stage, we will do surgery for you. But if it's at later period, except surgery, you also need to do chemical treatment. But whatever the progress is, it also affects your fertility. So you should discuss with your wife before the report coming out.
After doctor told Tony about his condition and some treatments for him, Tony back to the ward and lie on the bed. He is thinking about what doctor told him.
The doctor said, "My health condition is in a bad way. He is going to have many unwell symptoms in the following days. I should decide the treatment to control my disease as quickly as possible, before it is too late to cure."
After his wife gets off the ward.
Hi. How do you feel today?
I feel a little bit uncomfortable.
What did the doctor say?
The doctor concerned about my condition. He suggested me to receive treatment as soon as possible.
Did the doctor talk about the treatment?
Yes, the treatment includes surgery, chemotherapy, and radiotherapy.
Tony, wake up! Tony!
Suddenly, Tony faints away. His wife is very nervous. She tries to wake Tony up, but Tony doesn't have any response. She pressed the emergency bell and then ran to the nursing station in a hurry.
My husband has faded away. What's happened with him? I could do nothing to wake him up.
down, please. I inform the resident immediately. Please wait a minute, okay?
Okay.
After a series of emergencies, the medical staff took him to the ward. His wife stands outside the emergency room. The doctor came out. She went and asked Tony's situation.
Doctor, is he okay?
Miss Chan, after giving first aid treatment, Tony's condition has been controlled, but you see, according to his ultrasound report and biopsy report, Tony is diagnosed with testicular cancer in fourth stage. And unfortunately, the cancer has spread to the diaphragm. During the long spree of medical treatment, it will increase patient's pain. Similar situation will happen frequently. Tony's mental status will be affected too.
I see.
I think that Tony never thought it would have happened to him. The therapeutic treatment takes long, and the treatment is just for the symptoms, not for the disease. And the similar symptoms will happen frequently in the future. If you don't want him to be painful, you can think over to sign the DNR.
What is DNR?
DNR means do not resuscitate or no code. It's a legal order written either in a hospital or on a legal form to withhold CPR or ACLS. In respect of willings of patients if they don't have conscience or breath. I think you can discuss with Tony seriously. It's a matter of his life and death.
Okay, I will.
After the first aid and rest, Tony wakes up.
Are you okay?
I still feel unwell.
The doctor said you are diagnosed with testicular cancer in fourth stage. The cancer has spread to the diaphragm. Similar situations will happen frequently in the future. I never thought it would happen to one of us.
Look, I'm fine.
The doctor said you have to receive several treatments, and it will spend for a long time. I decided to sign DNR because I don't want you to be painful.
We have married for just 1 month, and we don't have baby anymore. Actually, I don't want to leave you alone.
If you don't sign the DNR, you will receive many treatments. During the process, it will be very painful. I can't bear to see you so suffering.
Tony and wife have hesitated for a half hour. At last, Tony doesn't want to sign the DNR.
I decide I don't want to sign the DNR. I know a long treatment process is difficult, but I can try.
Okay, no matter what's happened, I will always be with you. Be strong.
Although Tony didn't want to sign the DNR, he still hesitates to receive the treatments. He is worried about that. He can't afford the medical expense.
Excuse me.
Hi, Doctor.
Hi, doctor.
I'm sorry, Mr. and Ms. Chen. I have bad news. Tony's condition is degeneration repeatedly, so we can't delay treatment now. You have to decide the treatments for the testicular cancer. Please discuss with each other and make a decision as soon as possible. Thank you.
Don't cure me. I don't want to live. Terminal cancer is impossible to survive, and treatment must remove my testicles. To be a man, I cannot live without them. Then, no matter chemotherapy or surgery, it will cost a lot of money. We don't have extra money to afford the expensive medical charges. If I don't take any cure, you could live with this money. It will be better than now.
Don't say like that. If you accept all the treatment, you will get well. You cannot leave me alone. We can try hard to earn more money. I cannot live without you. I'd rather live in tough with you than live alone without you. Furthermore, you thought...
Tony goes to ER repeatedly. His health is getting worse. They borrow money frequently, so that they owe their friends and families a lot of money. They are stressful, sorrowful, and painful. At last, Tony died, and his wife also commits suicide.
Furthermore, you thought...
Tony accepts and follows the treatments. They are more hardworking than before. Although it is very tough, they are more treasure everything what they have. Their relationship is close gradually. At last, Tony recovers completely. They still have a happiness life.
Okay, I just don't want to cumber you. So, we make great effort together for our future, alright? I will never say anything depressed anymore. Could you live in tough with me? And I will always stay with you.
Of course, when I agreed to marry you, I decided to follow you all my lifetime. However, it will be very tough for
Doctor, we make a decision. We decided to complete all medical treatment as long as we can.
Since you agree all the courses of treatment, you need to sign the informed consent for operation. In the following cure, it will be very hard. Please proceed and never get up. Oh, the procedure of treatment will influence the sperms and make Mr. Chen to be infertility. So you can make a choice to stop sperms before we start the treatment.
Then, Mr. Chen starts the remedy.
I will help the occupation later. This is my first time to help this surgery. I'm very nervous and excited now. Do you envy me?
Wow, I have never seen the testes of the patient who has testicular cancer. I have heard that their testes will be very huge, and their chest will be big too.
That's right. The chest of that patient is so huge. I think that his chest is bigger than me. What's more, his testicles are the biggest one I have ever seen. It's terrible.
I want to see that patient's testes.
Do you make fun of my husband's condition? Your behavior serious violate the privacy of my husband. I have recorded all what you say, and do you know that I can sue both of you? Does nursing ethics not including protecting the privacy of patients?
I'm sorry. We shouldn't arbitrarily talk about patients' conditions.
Hi, Mr. Chen. I'm the nurse who takes care of you. I'm Miss Zhang. How do you feel today?
Not good. My back and testicles are painful.
Okay, I will convey the doctor. And please take a rest. If you have any problem, please press the bell to call me, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hi, Miss Chen. Congratulations. This surgery is very successful. These are testicles from your husband. You see, there are some natural cells.
Ugh, this disgusting thing was on my husband's testicles. Ugh, so ugly.
Although the surgery was done, if he wants to get well, he must have several chemical therapies.
Okay, thank you, doctor. Thank you so much. You've well done.
This is my business.
Hello, Mr. Chen. This is the last chemotherapy. How do you feel? Do you feel any uncomfortable?
I'm okay. It's better than before.
Okay, Mr. Chen, it's a good news. You can be discharged no longer.
Thank you, nurse.
Congratulations, Mr. Chen. You recovered.
Thank you for taking care of me since I was admission. I hope that we won't see each other again.
Mrs. Chen, could you go to the nursing station to complete the discharging formalities?
Sure.
Honey, let's go home now. Honey, look, these babies are so cute.
Yeah, fortunately, doctor told us we can freeze sperm, so we can have our baby now. Our baby must be very cute, just like you.